It's been over a month since our last video, and we know we've been quiet. Life's been pretty hectic lately, and we wanted to let you know what's been going on. We took some time off for a road trip, and even though the progress on building the road for our future off-grid home has been slow, we're still moving forward. So stick around, friends. This is Off-Grid with Gina and Thi.
So I think I decided I'm gonna be putting the trampoline on this side and the gazebo on this side. Let the cleanup begin. That's a fail. Probably would have been a good idea to put a bigger log over there. Now I have to redo that. So this is why I can't get anything done. I have to be an IT guy, to be the farmer, the hairdresser. There'd be everything around here.
We need some maintenance on the printer, so he's doing that right now. Kids are homeschooling, and I need my printer, so I called my IT guy.
So I'm in the process of cleaning up this area to set up a nice space for us to enjoy. But as with everything here, everything takes long. It's fast when you grab all the wood and stuff and keep on pushing it down the hill and down the hill, but then it makes it harder. So that's what I did. When I cleared this area, I pushed everything over here. But now I was working on actually separating what's to be burnt. Still have some stumps here that I'm gonna move to my burn pile. The firewood that I'm gonna be cutting, this the one that doesn't need to be split because they're pretty thin logs. I have some bigger logs over there that I might use to build the kids a little something, or split into firewood. Yeah, I was able to remove everything from here, and now I'm just working on leveling the ground. This is where I want to put the gazebo. I'm gonna throw some mulch here on the floor. I don't want to put cement on the base to hold it down, so I might just throw a couple of logs, one on each side, just to hold it down in case a strong wind comes and tries to take it away. And this area over here, it's pretty deep. It's where I want to put the trampoline, because I want to leave this accessible in case I want to continue a road down that way in the future. So I have to fill this up. When I can't afford to buy a truck to bring in fill dirt or whatever, I just have to work with what I have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to scrape off some dirt over there and move it over here. Have some big boulders over there. I might dig a hole, put the boulder in, and the dirt that I remove from the hole, I'll bring it over here, try to raise this area a bit. Alright, finished the leveling over here. Not too bad. there's still a slight slope going downhill over here. So when I set up the trampoline legs, just do some fine digging where the leg is going to be sitting to try to get it leveled. It's hard to level out the ground when you have a lot of big rocks like this. Rocks like this makes things very hard. And when I start digging to bury the big rocks, then more big rocks come up. So it's like the more you touch it, the worse it gets sometimes. So in the future, I definitely should find a spot where I can grab more dirt to use as fill. Right now I was driving around, see where I could dig, but I need to set up an area where I'm gonna be getting dirt from, because everywhere I dig there's big rocks, so I need to sort that out. Anyways, hopefully I have enough space now to set up the trampoline over here and the gazebo over there. And of course, all thanks to my tractor here that helped me out. Moving these rocks by hand, it's very hard on your back. So I leveled by eye, more or less here. Filled up those areas, digged up a little bit over here. Got my road inspectors here, inspecting the road, make sure everything's up to code. Max, Blue, everything good here? Don't be on my firewood, please. Max. Hi. Hi, Max. So the kids are home. Dogs are excited. The kids are coming. Let's see their faces when they see that the trampoline's going up. Even though it's still not ready, but probably gonna be pretty psyched. What's wrong? Mommy's home? Who's there? Mommy? Hi, Lily. Guys, calm down. You're proud of me? Why are you proud of me?
Because you built that. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you, Michael.
That's very hard.
Oh, yeah?
I'm proud of you.
I appreciate. Your appreciation.
Daddy, was it tie soccer? It was 1-1.
Oh, you tied? I'm seeing the trampoline, so you know.
Oh, you are?
Hey, don't come
I'm not. That's only Patreon. Only for Patreon.
Bigger than I remember.
I know.
The flies are pretty intense because I was digging the ground here.
Calm down. Mister, behave!
I said no fighting. You don't need to go on the inside. You can do it from the outside. When you do that, you can scratch yourself on the spring. Lily, don't go under. You're gonna scratch yourself on the spring.
Hey, Daddy, so what are we doing right now? Can I help you put the spring?
So I had to redo the springs. Had to take everything out because this point here is where it connects to the poles and I didn't align them properly, so I had to redo the whole thing. But now it looks like we're ready to go. Kids are anxious, asking me when they can go on the trampoline, so almost done. Okay, Lily?
Daddy, it's taking really long.
Hey, Nicholas, stop. Stop. Lily, come out. Lily, come out.
Hey.
You have to go by yourself when there's nobody, okay?
Mommy, you ready? Bounce? You just gotta bounce. It doesn't break.
Now, most of us are always trying to finish off what we want to do, like save money or build a house, build a homestead. But it's important always to take some time to spend with the family. If we never take time to just stop and enjoy, it'll go by fast. So even though I really deep down didn't want to take time off, but I know it's important for me and the family. So the plan is to go on a road trip, to go visit some family, go meet our newborn cousin. We're going on a road trip with our trailer. So I'm working on emptying the trailer to make it more lighter, because the way we have right now, we have way too much stuff to go on the road. So I'm gonna have to do a major declutter over there. My sawmill, which is in this trailer, I'm gonna move so it's easier to drive out with the travel trailer. So yeah, I'm working on clearing the road. Last time I had a hard time with this turn over here, just because there's a big rock here and another big rock over there. So I have to kind of do a little turn. But there's a ditch over there that goes down and some logs. I really don't want to have to move those logs. I'm also thinking on the way back, because I'm not really very good with backing up trailers yet. So last time when I was backing up, I had to go on top of this hill to make the turn here. So I'm gonna try to clear up a bit of this area so I have space to maneuver. Yeah, so that's That's the plan.
Here's our campsite up on Echo. It's actually quite larger than the one that we were at Berry. Pretty private too, like you can't see the neighbors really well. So it's nice. It only has electrical. We don't have internet here, which is nice because kind of disconnect. A bonfire. It fits everything very nice. You see the campgrounds and sandbanks, like it's not as great here. Really in the bush. Like the kids went for a walk with Terry right now. I was gonna go too, but he left me. We are on our way to the dog park beach area. Look how beautiful this trail is. Max! Michael, get out of the way! Oh, he's swimming, eh? Big Max is swimming for the first time. You can grab him now. Oh man, what a novella.
At least he's staying with us.
At least now Nicholas knows why we can't leave them off leash.
Hey, at least it was a good experience.
He likes the water.
Oh, alegría. We need to build a pond for them. Blue wants to go too now. Blue doesn't like the water. Okay, so we're here at our campsite. I like this one much better than the other one. It's more like wilderness. This one's nice. Yes, where was mommy? Yes. Where's Maxie? Where's Pablo? Maxie! Maxie, you want cuddles? Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy?
Where's the chipmunk?
They're upset because they see so many chipmunks and they want to hunt them. Not on our land right now. He's upset.
You're frustrated with me.
He wants the chipmunks. Babies, you guys can't hunt chipmunks.
Frustrated.
You guys are not on our land.
Want to apologize because we've been MIA for a while now. A lot of things happening. Well, we decided to go on a vacation, so we took some time off just to enjoy with the family and the kids. We took our home with us, and we had a good time. We went to some provincial parks here in Ontario, beautiful places. And as well, we got a chance to visit family. My grandma was visiting from Portugal, so had the pleasure of spending some time with her, which was awesome. But now we're back and we still have a lot to do. We probably have like 3 months before the frost comes. It's gonna be hard to get something up by then, but we'll make our plans as we go. We adapt, we change, we do what we gotta do. Also, my wife has her job, so when she's working, I have to stay with the kids because we homeschool our kids. We are a team. So when my wife can't watch over the kids, I have to watch over the kids. So my wife's been busy as well, so that's another reason why we haven't been posting that much. Since our last video, I was able to put up the trampoline and the gazebo, and now I'm finally ready to start the road. I've been seeing what's the best route because I want to try to go as straight as possible, because when I'm backing up the trailer going around turns, it's really difficult if I have too many turns to go through. So I want to try to keep the road as straight as possible. So that's where I want to go. And that's where the road is currently. I make a little turn over here where I put the trailer, but I want the road to go as straight as possible this way. So going through here, I already removed the stump around there. This is a low area where I'm gonna need to work something out here so that the water doesn't puddle up here, to make sure the water runs downhill. So I throw lots of rocks here. It would be nice a culvert, but those are expensive, so I'm gonna try to work around it, see if I can make something happen just with rocks, maybe some landscape fabric. That stump there's probably gotta go. It's been there for a while, but it's still a big one, so that's gonna give me a bit of trouble. So with the road that way, I want to clear more going this way. Over there, there's a bit of a dip, so I want to try to stay on top of the hill just so that the water drains away from the road. So yeah, I'm gonna go a bit more this way. Even though this area is already cleared, it's good because it gives me space to push the snow when I'm using the ATV to shovel in the winter time. So yeah, I'm gonna clear up this area a bit more and push my way through there. I moved my sawmill away from the road. Have the kids always bringing toys and hats and balls inside the trampoline. While I was away, I tied my trampoline to a tree just to make sure if there was a strong wind that it wouldn't blow the trampoline away. So I just tied it to this tree. And I also tied the trampoline to that tree over there with another rope. Okay, so that's enough planning. Let's get to the action now. So I'm gonna start by clearing this area. I have to try to be careful with my water line. It's supposed to be underground, but since I'm always moving locations, I don't want to waste time burying pipe just so after I have to move it again, and then it's gonna be harder. So hoping by the end, in the next 2-3 months, I'll be able to bury the pipe to my final location. I imagine a grapple would make this much easier. Not sure a grapple can carry this much stuff though at once, but still, the time it takes to get out of the tractor and pick it up, but it still beats having to carry everything by hand. So, but right now a grapple is not in the budget. Who knows, maybe a machinery, heavy equipment company wants to reach out and sponsor us. I'll be happy to take a grapple to review your products. Alright, so I had to stop what I'm doing now because I have to take the dogs to the vet. It's always something. Okay, I moved quite a bit of stuff. There's still a little bit left. So I'm gonna try to cut in through here. I'm gonna try to see if that rock is movable a little bit to this side. So yeah, over here there's a dip. So I want to keep the road to this side, so the water drains out this way and I stay on top of this hill. So therefore, I'm gonna stay on this side and try to level out that little dip over there. So it took me around 30 minutes to take out these two stumps over here. Those look like small trees, but they were actually pretty good sized stumps. So now I'm just gonna fill the hole. Yeah, I knew the stump was gonna give me trouble. Yeah, I stayed here almost an hour, but there were like two big stumps stuck together. Finally got it out. Now I need a lot of backfill. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna be able to get some fill material, because this is a very low area. So I gotta figure this out. I don't wanna have to pay for a truckload, so gotta work with what I have. So I found this spot here next to the road where there's a big hole and then a mountain that goes up. So I think I'm gonna throw the stumps over here and then throw some dirt on top to make it leveled with the road, just so in the winter time it's all covered. So I've been thinking on how I'm gonna fill this area, and I just remember I saw the Outdoor Boys once when there was a wet road and he put some logs under and then gravel on top. think I'm gonna try something similar. I have lots of logs over there. I was gonna use some for my sawmill, so maybe I'll select the best ones for my sawmill. I'm just gonna put this rock deep down, because in some areas here, almost 2 or 3 feet deep after I remove the stump in some areas. So might even use double logs in some areas. Okay, so took out that other stump over there. So in total today I took out, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I took out like 6 stumps from this area. I dug the ground here so that this is higher and this is lower, and this is where I'm gonna put the 12-foot logs. I'll do this section, and then I'm still probably gonna have to find a little bit of dirt to cover the logs. I'll see. And then hopefully I'll put the water line somewhere in the middle here as well in the meantime, so I can keep on working up and down. So I worked like half day today. I started kind of late. I mentioned to my neighbor that I was building a road to where I want to build my future home. And he asked me if I wanted to grab some gravel from his property. He has a pit there.